What's up, guys? It's Will here, back again. We're here for another exciting morning and another exciting preview. We have the announcement of the Hot Toys Feral Predator from the 2022 Hulu TV film Prey. Guys, this was the most exciting thing that's been shown recently to me as far as Hot Toys. I've been looking forward to this figure for quite a while. This film was so good. It came absolutely out of nowhere. No one really knew that it was even coming, from my knowledge. No one knew that it was going to be good, for one. And it just dropped and everyone was like, this movie's fucking sick. You got to watch this Predator film. And I did. It's fantastic. Watch it with my family. I've watched it, I think, 2 or 3 times since then. It's incredible. This figure's a dope pub, but we're going to talk about it. That said, let's see what Hot Toys said about it before we jump into some photos. Quote, there was a bear, but there was something else, and it was huge. Naru. Set in the Comanche Nation 300 years ago, the sci-fi movie Prey follows Naru, a fierce and skilled young warrior who has not been announced yet by Hot Toys, but I guess we'll see, who has been raised in the shadow of most of the legendary hunters of the Great Plains. The prey she stalks turns to be a highly evolved alien predator with a technically advanced arsenal, resulting in a vicious and terrifying showdown between the two adversaries. Let's see, inspired by the movie Prey, the Feral Predator 1/6 scale, exquisitely crafted on the Feral Predator's appearance in Prey with phenomenal paintworks. Developed head sculpt with highly detailed rubber hair, interchangeable mandibles with fangs, sculpted lamellar skirt and ankle wrap, a variety of hunting weapons, such as shield, blades, whips, batons, and different modes. This thing is going to come packed to the gills with weapons. It's even got an LED light in the Predator mask. Guys, let's waste no more time. Let's look at the photos. Damn. This thing looks so good, dude. This thing looks so good. Of course, with the skin, by the nature of the skin, you're gonna have sort of somewhat visible joints, but you can be clever about hiding them. And I think you just gotta be smart about how you're posing and you know how you're sort of concealing this and that. I think honestly, it looks great with the mask on. It's gonna look great with the mask off, I bet, but I think it's gonna look cooler with the mask on. Again, to me, with the knee joints, they're almost indistinguishable. You can't even tell them if you have the knees sort of standard, like straight. Keep the legs straight. I think you don't have a major issue here at all. To me, it just looks like a muscle. It looks like a knee muscle. I think they've done a really good job concealing the joints. And even with the arms, you can't even really tell like at all here in this type of shot. So I think you can do so much. Look at the cool ass diorama base. This figure is fucking sick, dude. This figure is absolutely sick. I cannot wait to get my hands on this one. This is going to be a dopo, guys. There will be a link to Comic Concepts in the description below once Josh has posted the figure, and then I will update you guys on that link. Of course, use the code WillFox for $10 off as usual, but link in the description. This looks amazing. Look at the eyes. Look at it. Let's zoom in. Look at the detail in the eyes here. This is so amazing, dude. This is so lifelike to the film. And I think the detail on the skin as well, although this will probably be like a plasticky material, it looks so good. I've never owned a Hot Toys Predator before. I've always heard amazing things depending upon the Predator, but I think this one could be the best one yet. And we're going to find out because damn, this thing is packed to the gills with accessories, packed to the gills with detail. I mean, look at all the weathering on the gauntlets here. Look at all the weathering on the helmet and the guns. And of course, the skin texture. Like, this is phenomenal. This is Hot Toys right here, bro. This is what Hot Toys is all about, and this is what Hot Toys can do, and this is something that I think they have come out swinging with and said, you know what, fuck you, everyone else, this is going to be an amazing thing, and this is going to be awesome. They said, in art who? This is Hot Toys Predator right here. No, I'm just kidding. I just like to sometimes mess with people. I love both companies. So yeah, this is a really awesome looking figure, guys. I'll probably have my Predator in a pose like this, something simple, something, of course, you know, character pose, museum pose, whatever you want to call it. Give him a little bit of character, but don't stress him too much. But you can see the joints here are slightly visible. You can always bend them a little bit if you want. Give him something a little bit dynamic, but with the legs straight. I think that will work just fine. The hair looks manageable. It's rubber, so you might be able to move it over the shoulder here and there. I guess we'll find out. Mask obviously is detachable. That was great. But yeah, give him something like that. A simple pose like that looks amazing. Look at the base too, dude. This is going to be sick. I have no idea what this figure is going to cost. I'll look up on a HK Secret base before we're done with this video. Even something simple like that, dude, a standing character pose looks fucking sick. The detail too on the skirt here and the overall, like the lines and of course the ab work, this is just phenomenal. And the skin texture, this is really, really good, dude. Man, this figure is really good. This is why we collect right here, boys. This is why we buy these figures. This is why we pay the prices we do, because we get a figure like this that is simply next level, and I am so excited to see it. This shield, dude, I feel like I gotta use this shield. I feel like I gotta fucking use the shield. It's too cool, man. And the scene in the film too, when he has the guy pinned to the tree and he just like activates the shield, dude, sick. All I can say is sick. When he fights the French soldiers, that's probably the best scene in the film. That scene is just awesome, where he throws the net on the one guy and he decapitates the one guy with the shield. And then he takes the, you know, the claws and just stabs the one dude. Like, it's literally insanity. And I love it. Ever since Hot Toys announced they were going to be doing this figure, they teased it at certain events and such. I was on board. You guys knew I was on board, so I was super excited. But yeah, I think this is a cool diorama base too. You get a simple sort of stone with some arrows and some axes and stuff like that. I think it almost looks like a statue base to me. So Hot Toys is clearly taking a page out of rather like Prime 1's book or something like that, just shrinking it down to 6 scale, giving it a little bit of a cool little diorama themed base. And I think overall that's going to be really exciting. Guys, you got the shield, you got the spear, you got the claws on the gauntlet, you got the mask that LED light up. What more could you ask for? The torso here, of course, you see a little bit something. No one's gonna really know. I promise. That looks great, dude. That looks great. That's about as good as you can get it with any sort of torso articulation or ab crunch at all. So they're gonna have to do something. So yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. And yeah, you could just say like Predator has, you know, his pecs. They go out further. That's just pretty much how he operates. You could just argue that. But I think either way, it's going to look great. To me, the mask is like integral to the character. The mask is what he wears for the vast majority of the film. So to me, the mask is an important part of displaying this figure, but everyone's going to be different. Maybe you want to display him without the mask. It still looks fucking great. You can see the mouth there, and I guess the gums, I guess you would say. That detail is pretty remarkable as well. The skin texture, again, is fantastic. This is a figure right here. This is, damn. Guys, this is just so good. This is a 10 out of 10 prototype in my eyes. LED light up function in the head, so you can see that's pretty cool. You have, of course, the detail in the eyes, like I mentioned. The teeth detail was really, really cool. You got to be careful with that. But like I said, apparently you can swap out the faceplate. You can put on the normal head and make that work as well. So I think it's just one head sculpt, but just swappable mandibles, they called it. So yeah, we're gonna see how that plays out. But I think that's gonna be not a problem. Maybe similar to like swappable faceplates, stuff like that. I guess we'll find out over time. But yeah, here's our summary pictures, just showing, you know, everything that we have with the figure. And you can see it does come with quite a bit. You know, you have the shield, you have the weapons there, you have the mask with the LED light up function, interchangeable mandibles. Okay, yeah, I see the interchangeable mandibles. Yeah, so you have the teeth there that are sort of snarling, and then an extra snarling, a double snarling mandible faceplate, which I think is pretty cool. And of course, look at the weapons there on the back. You got, let's zoom in a little bit here. You can see the gauntlet with the claws, and then of course a standard one without the claws. Then of course the sort of backpack type thing that looks cool. You got some other stuff there, interchangeable hands, an amazing diorama base. This is going to be sick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure why they gave us a flight stand instead of a normal crotch grabber. I guess because Predator does go jumping around and swinging around and stuff, but I guess I'd be worried about putting that on his bare plastic skin for a long period of time. But I want to use the base. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I might attach it to his leg or something, or maybe get it on the skirt somehow. Get it on the skirt, and then that would work. But yeah, let's pull up Hot Toys Secret Base, because I want to see sort of what our general price expectancy is. I don't know if they've announced it yet. Let's see here. They have. Okay, give me one sec, guys. I'm going to pull this up for us because I want to make sure that we have at least a general idea of what we're working with here. And this is a little tip that I have that, you know, that works generally for me. So HK, $2,530, right? So we have $2,530 HK. So HK to USD is $2,530. That's $2,530. That's $323. This is gonna be a pricey boy, ladies and gentlemen, because then you got to factor on the 25% sideshow upcharge for import fees. So 35, let's see. So calculator, let's see here. So 3323, 46 times 0.25. That's $80. This is about a $400 figure. $405, something like that. $400 to $405. So you guys want to factor that into your decision. Of course, this is going to be a pricey boy. I think he's going to be pretty tall. I think it was Justin actually that told me that when he saw this figure in person, it's a lot taller than he realized. It's not Venom or it's not Carnage size, but I think he's a taller boy. So I think this one's probably going to be a little bit taller than usual. I'm not seeing the sideshow description yet for the listing. However, I think this is going to be a little bit of a bigger boy for sure. Maybe he's 13, 14 inches, 15, something like that. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, guys, this looks phenomenal, dudes. This looks, ladies and gentlemen, this is a figure right here. This could be contender for future figure of the year when this drops, because I don't think Hot Toys is going to fuck this one up. I think they're going to nail this one, and I think they're really bringing their A game. Guys, look at that simple character pose and how good it looks. It looks so good. It looks amazing. And these, again, are the type of figures that get us excited as collectors. These are the type of figures that make us excited to buy these things and fill us with that nostalgia and joy for these great films. Because if you have not watched Prey yet, please go and watch Prey. Prey is phenomenal. It's an amazing Predator film. I think it's the best Predator film to date, and that's saying a lot because Predator 1 is really good. And I've not seen some of the other more recent ones though, but I have seen all the other ones. I've seen the older ones, like the one with Arnold, Predator 1. That one is really good. And of course it has Arnold in it, so I love it. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, this Predator's a dopo. Josh cannot get this up on Comic Concepts fast enough because I'm going to pre-order it immediately. And then I'm gonna give you guys a link. And of course you got the code WillFox and you can, you know, get $10 off this boy. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And of course, click the notification bell, comment down below. And yeah, I would appreciate it if you subscribe. Don't hit and run. I would love for you to stay. So thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. See you later. Bye. Say bye. Bye.